everyone, welcome back to another video. If you don't know who I am, that means you know. I'm Mark. What's good with y'all? Go check out my other videos. Check them out. But first, kind of a more serious topic, a little story time. You feel me? But you read the title, you saw the thumbnail. I'm sure you're wondering in your head, how could this have even happened? What could have led to this happening? And I'm about to get into it. And honestly, it kind of shows it shows something about Airbnb as a whole. And I'm gonna get right into it. Sorry, I keep checking my mic, but this is take 2, and last time I was doing it, microphone died in the middle of the take. So I just want to make sure I don't deal with that again. All right, so let's get right into it. Airbnb has officially banned me for exercising my Second Amendment right. Now, I'm going to go into the situation that led up to this. I'm going to be talking about what Airbnb essentially is. Really, we're just going to go into how, kind of stupid of a situation this is as a whole, and how stupid of them it was to ban me considering I did nothing wrong. Now, let's get right into it. All right. So, me and my wife, we just came back from our honeymoon not too long ago. Those of y'all who, have been fans of me for a while, y'all have seen, this woman go from my girlfriend to my fiance to my wife, so a honeymoon is, it's a big deal, of course, you know what I mean? I want to sit down, relax, hang out with my wife. It's always going to be fun, right? So we got an Airbnb in Orlando. Now, for reference, if you don't know what an Airbnb is, it essentially is similar to, getting like a hotel room, except instead of a room, you were getting an entire property that you're renting for however long you're there. Now, whether it be some shack, whether it be a house, a mansion, whatever, they have different sizes, different listings, right? Pretty cool concept when you think about it, right? You're not dealing with people bothering you like room service. You're not dealing with people coming in and trying to mess with shit. None of that. You get the property to yourself. It's whatever. It's all good. You know what I mean? We get there, and we spend the night, right? The next day we wake up, and keep in mind, we already had to change our schedules as it is, just so that way we could get there on time, and get a good, full night's sleep so that we can start enjoying things. Around 10 a.m., all right, 10 a.m., I'm sitting there with my wife watching TV. We're having a good time. We're talking. We're laughing, right? The dog starts letting out some little barks, like acting kind of on edge. And, sometimes she just does that when she wants attention. Anybody who's met my dog before can vouch. Sometimes she'll just bark if she wants attention. That's when you got to gauge the situation and see what's going on, But we were under the assumption that she just wanted attention. So, we give her a little bit of attention. She stops, whatever, right? Then we start hearing noises from the backyard. Now, for reference, this is a fenced-in backyard, with a pool, with a screened-in porch, so it's not like it's not exactly like it's open for people to just walk in and do whatever. It's not exactly like it's, an unenclosed area. It's an enclosed area, all right? Now, I will say this right now. All right, part of me, all right, I swear to you on everything I care about, I swear to y'all, part of me made me grab this gun in particular because I was like, there's probably nothing out there. I didn't think there was going to be anything or anybody out there, none of that, all right? So, I open the sliding glass door, go out to the backyard with my AR-15. As soon as I step out there, I see a man right next to the pool. My first instinct is, yo, what the fuck? Turn the safety off because I already had a round in the chamber, right? And I'm not pointing at him yet, you know what I mean? But he's sitting there, whoa, pool guy. And I'm like, okay, all right, shit, my bad. Bring it in, right? Bring it in. And then I start messaging the host. I'm like, hey, where do you get off sending people here? And she's like, well, the pool needs to be cleaned. Yeah, but we're already here. We are guests. You just sent this pool guy here. We didn't even know he was coming. Oh, well, the listing says that the pool gets cleaned Monday mornings. The listing didn't say that. We checked. And when we also checked the listing, we found out that she had listed the place twice for those dates, meaning that if somebody had wanted to, they could have just rented the place and showed up there, and then it would have been a whole conflict because she would have rented the place out to two separate people. So there's that. But no, it was not on the listing. It was not on the listing at all. This guy did not knock on the door. He did not make his presence known. He just walked into the backyard, let himself in, and started cleaning the pool. Now, I'm telling this woman, where do you get off, saying that, oh yeah, it's okay, he's allowed to be there. You didn't even tell us that he was coming. This could have all, by the way, guys, this could have all been avoided with a simple text message of, yeah, we're going to send the pool guy over there to clean the pool up, which by all means, the pool needed to be cleaned. So I'm not knocking the guy for doing his job. However, my problem is that he didn't knock. He didn't do anything to sit here and show that, he's coming onto the property. None of that. He just walked into the backyard on his own, didn't inform anybody that he was there, and started cleaning the pool. Now, on top of the fact that, one, that makes anybody feel like, yo, what the fuck, I don't feel safe here. Two, it makes me feel like somebody had just broken in. You know what I mean? That's what the hell I'm under the assumption of. Someone had just broken in, because why the hell would there be anybody in our backyard? Or not even our backyard, but technically at the time our backyard, because we were renting the place. But whatever, right? So I flat out explained the situation to her. I'm like, you understand right now that you've stated that this place is supposed to be dog friendly and child friendly. If my dog was outside and my dog attacked him, that would have legally all been on you because you didn't inform us that he was there. If my dog had gotten out and ran away and gotten hit by a car and killed, that would have legally been on you. That would have all been on you because you couldn't send a text. If something had happened and that guy had really gotten hurt, that would have really all legally been on you. I told her flat out, I said, last but not least, I want to make this abundantly clear. Me and my wife are on our honeymoon. I don't like to, talk about this level of imagery in a sense because, there's no point of it. No one wants to think about it, or at least I don't like thinking about it like this. But, what if I was out there naked? What if I was out there naked? It is mine and my wife's honeymoon. You know what I mean? We could have been out there naked. I promise you right now, if that pool guy had walked in, see my wife naked, see my dick swinging, I would have been beating the hell out of him. He wouldn't have been leaving without getting touched. He would have gotten the shit beat out of him. Why? Because where do you get off just walking onto the property? You know that there are people here. It's not like he didn't know that there were people here. Our car was literally out front, guys. He decided to just walk onto the property. Then when we told the host, we're like, yo, what the hell is wrong with you? She's sitting here claiming she did nothing wrong. That, oh, well, nothing would have been on my end. That wouldn't have been my fault at all. I have no reason to tell you guys when somebody's coming over. There have been several other people who the same situation has happened with, apparently. But, long story short, all right, is after all this happens, right, I guess the pool guy had spoken to the host. Because when we leave, she tries putting in our review that I, quote unquote, tried shooting him. All right, I want to make this, a point here. For anybody who has watched my YouTube channel, you guys have seen me shoot all of my guns. There are videos of me shooting pretty much every one of my guns, I think maybe except for my Ruger LCP. Why? Because it's just not a fun gun to shoot, and when I'm shooting it, I'm not thinking in my head, oh yeah, let me record myself. I'm not thinking that when I'm shooting that gun. But, excuse me. Regardless, all of my guns work. If I had pulled that trigger, it would have gone bang. There's no trying to shoot him. I didn't try to shoot this man. They're like, what? So AirBNB, though, instead of contacting us, because we already had filed in a complaint about her, instead of them doing their job and asking what had actually happened, they decided to sit there and just ban my account, which is perfectly fine because in all reality, that doesn't matter. There are plenty of ways to get around there to where I'm back on Airbnb again. However, let this show something, all right? This could have been somebody who was potentially breaking into my home to kill me and my wife. It sucks to say, but it's true. That could have been the potential here. And because I went out there armed, ready to defend like I am supposed to, my account on Airbnb got banned. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. They didn't even inform us that we got banned, actually. We found out that we got banned because we were considering going back on the app and going to another Airbnb that we had previously been to and had a good experience with. So it makes no sense here how I get banned for, being ready to protect my family. Did I point my gun at the guy? No. Did he get shot at or even shot? No. Did anyone get hurt? No, probably other than the fucking host's feelings because I called her a stupid fucking bitch. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah. Come here. You gotta speak to the microphone.
I just want to say that I got an email today saying that we have to notify any host if we want to bring a secured weapon, and it's up to them if we're allowed to or not.
Yeah. All right, guys. So you hear that? Airbnb is trying to say that we have to notify any host if we wanted to bring a secured weapon with us. Okay. And it's up to them as well. So I'm going to point this out. In this email we actually just got today that's saying that. So I want to point this out, guys. For Airbnb who doesn't realize this, in the United States of America, you understand that if I'm renting the property, I don't need to inform anybody if I'm bringing guns on there. I actually don't. If I'm renting the property legally, I do not have to. Your policy may say otherwise, but legally, I do not have to. That's just the truth of the matter here. I live in a constitutional carry state. I carry wherever I go. Ain't nobody going to stop me. But as I said before, Airbnb has officially banned me because I was ready to defend my home. I'm such a bad guy. I don't get it. And I will say the whole situation could have been avoided with one text message. But that's life. You know what I mean? With that being said, what I want y'all to take from this video is simply, one, if you're going to go to Airbnb, just understand that if you bring a gun with you, they're going to try to ban you no matter what. Like they're saying you cannot defend your life because you're at an Airbnb. Good luck with that, buddy. Good luck with that. Good luck trying to enforce that on me. But, as I said, the takeaway from this is that Airbnb is garbage. They don't care about you defending yourselves. They don't care about the Second Amendment, even though their main base of operation is the United States of America, where the Second Amendment was created, where over half the country has constitutional carry, meaning you don't even need a permit to concealed carry anymore, or open carry for a majority of those constitutional carry states. But whatever, they just don't care about the Second Amendment. It's fine. They don't care about us defending our lives. They don't care about the fact that some of us have children. You know what I mean? Some of us who own guns have children that we care to protect. And just because we're at an Airbnb doesn't mean we don't want to be able to protect them. I don't know what to tell you guys, but that's what we got from this is Airbnb is garbage. They do not care about the Second Amendment, and they will ban your account as they did mine if you were ready to defend the homestead that you were staying in, whether it's an Airbnb or not. With that being said, y'all make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that bell. When you hit that bell, hit all. And because you agree with me, Airbnb can suck my stick. Go ahead and check out all my other videos. Y'all make sure to stay legal, stay safe, stay dangerous. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.